Go Fitness presents the Super Pushdown Bar, the ultimate upper body trainer. With special fitness spring, uniform, and lasting elastic force. Durable high-strength plastic, high-quality sponge that's comfortable to grip. Train your upper body through different movements. Chest training. Gain more strength in your upper body. Classic pectoralis training. This one exercise alone will make your pectorals explode. You'll start to notice a difference in just days. The Fly. This one exercise alone will shred muscle tissue, making you bigger and giving you a chiseled chest. Arm training. Biceps training. Looks easy enough, but believe me, your biceps and your triceps will feel the burn. Get strong and shredded arms with shoulder training. Anterior bundle of deltoid. Notice the fine lines around the muscle tissue. Middle bundle of deltoid. No gym equipment can give you a workout like this. Posterior bundle of deltoid. With these exercises, in no time at all, you'll get strong and chiseled shoulders. Get back training. A workout on your lats like you've never gotten at the gym. Row. Get strong and V-shaped back. Nothing will increase back strength better than this. Abs training. Nothing will get you six-pack abs faster and help improve your overall core strength. Strengthen and sculpt every muscle in your upper body with the help of Go Fitness.
robot vacuums help you because They take the chore out of actually cleaning. They do everything for you. And we're getting very close to the day where you could just tell a robot vacuum to clean and you don't have to worry about what it does. It'll do all the cleaning for you. But the biggest problem right now for me and anyone who has a robot vacuum is that it still needs supervision. So I'm going to talk about the first model here, which is the Eufy RoboVac G30 Edge. It's a brand new robot vacuum from Eufy. Eufy we've reviewed in the past, and they're up and coming because they're a company that's making some really good robot vacuums. And the thing about the G30 Edge here is that it's affordably priced, $370. So a lot of value for a robot vacuum. You're not going to be investing a whole lot like something like an iRobot Roomba, which can easily cost $500 and up. The nice thing about this particular model is that it does a good job in cleaning. Obviously, when you get a robot vacuum, you want to make sure it does a great job in that area, because if it doesn't, what's the point, right? The Ecovacs Dbot T8 is basically a robot vacuum that has a camera in front. It's the latest vacuum from the company. And what's unique is that with the camera, it also acts as a security camera too. So as it's cleaning, you'll be able to see what you're cleaning. And there's also a patrol mode. So basically you could set it so that it could go around the house. It could record footage. You could also speak to people. So let's say you're at work and you want to speak to your kids at home, or maybe your pet. You could do that through the robot vacuum now, thanks to the camera. So you could remotely operate the vacuum. And what's really cool about this with the camera is that it's like operating an RC car. So, you get that first person view, you have the controller in your hand, your smartphone, you're cleaning the house, remotely, which is kind of fun in a way. And it uses LiDAR technology. So as far as cleaning efficiently, it does a great job because it's able to map out rooms. So instead of having to, bump into a wall, it knows where the boundaries are. So it goes up and down. It cleans well, it cleans efficiently, but it doesn't do such a great job when it comes to vacuuming itself. From our review, it doesn't seem to pick up dirt as well as some of the other robots. And this is a key area because obviously any robot, the main purpose is to clean. The Roborock S6 Max V. So this is the latest from the company Roborock. They've been mostly, an affordable, branch. So they have some really affordable models. But with this one here, it has a pair of cameras on front. So with those cameras, it's able to detect objects. And in my testing, it does a pretty good job. It'll detect some objects. I wouldn't go as far as say that it's perfect all the time, but if you have like a shoe on the floor or a piece of clothing on the floor, it will stop, recognize it, and will actually go around it, try to avoid that obstacle. And yes, it'll also recognize poop, which is crazy. But it was hit or miss. It wasn't always spot on all the time, which is, something hopefully software features will fix down the road. But besides that, it's a mopper, it's a vacuum all in one. So it sweeps, it mops your floor. It has a pretty strong suction. It does a good job of actually cleaning the home. So for carpets, rugs, it's great for that. It has also a long battery life, up to 180 minutes. Even for a big home, that's more than adequate. And it's an efficient cleaner, which to me, is great because with that LiDAR technology, it's able to map out your rooms, knows where to go. So it does all the cleaning very efficiently. So, they're pricey, but these are just some of the new technologies we're seeing more and more in robot vacuums. And obviously, it's going to get better and better.
Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart Gelateria Ice Cream Sorbet and Gelato Maker. It's beautifully designed, it's really compact, it's so simple and easy to use. Let me show you what comes with your ice cream maker. This is your integrated lid, and inside the lid, this is the removable cup. It's also a measure, so it goes up to half a cup. And you'll notice it also has a little hole here so that as you're adding, let's say, the nuts at the end of the cycle, you can just pour them through that little opening right there. This is your paddle, and it's used for all types of ice cream. I'm just going to put this on the side. This is your 2-quart freezer bowl, and we recommend that you put this in the freezer at least overnight for the best result. There's your paddle and the lid. Now on the front of the machine, you'll notice there's several functions. The first is ice cream, the next is gelato, and the last is sorbet. And each one of these pre-programmed options runs at a different speed for the optimal results. So first you have ice cream, and it will come up preset on 25 minutes, but you can adjust this all the way up to an hour or down if you prefer. And you just turn it on when you're all done choosing your time. Then you have gelato. It's a preset for 30 minutes. Same thing, just turn it on. You notice for gelato, it turns a little slower. And the last one is sorbet, which the recommended time is 40 minutes. You just turn it on and it starts. And what will happen is, this is so simple and easy to use. It takes all of the questionability out of making these frozen desserts. The great thing about it is it shuts off when it's done, and you can just enjoy your ice cream. Has a beautiful stainless steel finish. It's really nice and compact, and it couldn't be more fun to make ice cream at home. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the ingredients together to make an ice cream, and this happens to be butter pecan. I'm just going to put this back in here. And the first ingredient is your milk. So put that in with the sugar and the salt. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to whisk this until the sugar dissolves. This is really simple and easy to do. This is such a fun thing to do with kids too, to show them how much fun and how simple and easy it is to make ice cream. The great thing about ice cream, making it at home, you know exactly what type of ingredients go in. If you prefer to use organic milk or organic sugar or whatever ingredients you have in your home, it's great. So that's the heavy cream. I'm just going to whisk that and then whisk in finally the vanilla. Now, normally what we recommend that you do is let this basically come together and let the flavors incorporate, and that takes about 2 hours, or you can leave it in the fridge overnight. But today, because we're going to be making this immediately, I'm not going to actually do that. So I'm just going to pour this into this pitcher just so it's a lot easier to get it in the ice cream maker so I don't make a mess. And you can see that the sugar was dissolved really well. So what I'm going to do is take this lid off, pour this inside, and then what I'm going to do is choose ice cream. It's preset on 25 minutes, and I'm going to hit start. And you saw how quickly that came together. In 25 minutes, you can have a beautiful, luscious ice cream. So our ice cream just finished churning, and then I just want to mention these happen to be the pecans that we had out earlier. All you need to do is, towards the very end of the mixing cycle, just add these a little bit at a time for some extra taste. And look how beautiful that is. Who doesn't love a cool ice cream any time of year? I know I do. Today it's like 92 degrees out, and I'm melting, so I definitely want to taste this and cool off. That's really rich. I like the extra crunch with the nuts. I like nuts in my ice cream. It couldn't be easier to make fresh, homemade ice cream with ingredients that you can control right at home with the Cuisinart Gelateria Ice Cream Sorbet and Gelato Maker.